I wrote a book called Unsinkable, How to Bounce Back Quickly When Life Knocks You Down. And I was really knocked down really hard a couple of years ago and lost everything, deep in debt, major health scare, had a dangerous blood clot, alcoholic partner, lost my stepchildren, all kinds of stuff. And I thought I had hit rock bottom then. And of course, you know, you make lemonade with the lemons that were given you. And I came up with Unsinkable and now have taken my journey of being knocked down and helping others bounce back quickly. Because it is possible, I bounce back very quickly. Anyway, so what happened was I met Mr. Trivedi a year and a half ago where I was speaking at a Masters Gathering event with Harrison Klein, and Guruji was also speaking there. I'd never heard of him before. I wasn't really sure what to make of him. But I was open. I'm always open to new things. And so I got the transmission, the group transmission, and then they had the personal blessings. And I'm like, I don't know, do I want to spend $150 on a thing that I'm not really sure really works? And I said, well, you know what? I'm going to try it. I will do it. And I'm not going to get into all that, but I did ask for 3 things, and I got all 3. And so I all of a sudden became a Trivedi follower, Mr. Trivedi. And I have included him and promoted him through my community. I have a community of about 100,000, so I have worked on that to get the message out. So anyway, my book comes out May 31st this year, and 2 weeks later, the teleseminar series started. It's called the Be Unsinkable Teleseminar Series. I know some of you have participated in it because I met some of you. The day the teleseminar series started, my dad went into surgery. And we knew he was going into surgery. I was okay with it. Doctor said, you know, it was routine, everything will be fine. They found a tumor in his colon, but they didn't think it was cancerous, they just needed to get it out. Now, just so you know, my dad is super healthy. He walks an hour and a half in the morning, he swims an hour in the afternoon, and he plays pool about 2 hours every night. Way fitter than me. Anyway, so he goes into surgery, everything goes well. He's in the hospital for about 5-6 days at that point. He was supposed to stay for a week, and he suffered complications. And what happened was he started feeling very nauseous, and he vomited and aspirated the vomit into his lungs, both lungs. So all of a sudden, they're rushing him into ICU because both lungs were filled, 1/3 filled with this very dangerous liquid, which was mostly bile because he hadn't eaten for 6 days. So anyway, and my brother and I were there, and we were freaking out over this ICU thing because we just lost an uncle in ICU 2 weeks before, so we know what it's all about. And so all of a sudden, my whole world started crashing down. And all of a sudden, I saw myself breaking down and realized, oh my God, I don't know if I really am unsinkable, because now this I've really, really been knocked down really hard. I don't know, my dad, I never realized, I mean, I've always loved him, but I didn't realize how much until this happened. But you know what, I let it out, all part of my work. I talk about the importance of releasing it and, you know, all that. But that week, so by the way, this happened on Father's Day. And on June 19th. That week, I had my teleseminar series. I had 2 interviews. I do them every Tuesdays and Thursdays. It happens to be Healing Week. Now, I'm a wreck. I cannot do interviews. Like, if I'm a wreck and I'm not 100% present, there's no way I could do interviews. So I'm thinking, what should I do? And then I realized, you know what? It's Healing Week.